Good morning, Stitchy friends. It's Dee Stitcher here with my January update, 2023. Welcome to 2023. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. My name is Dee. I am from Alberta, Canada, and I'm here to talk about cross stitch. And I hope that you find something that you're interested in yourself, because I have a very eclectic style. I stitch all kinds of things. So I hope you enjoy. If you have been with me for the several years that I have been doing floss tube, I so much thank you very much for sticking with me. I know I've had long breaks, and I just thank you so much for sticking with me and encouraging me to come back, and all the encouragement and the support of coming back. It's so appreciated, and let's do the January update. Okay, so for this year I have been a part of the magazine monthly cross stitch challenge group or something. I'm not doing the, what do they call it, Bringo? I'm not doing that, but I am doing the Acrostic side of it. I'm looking down at my notes here because that's what I have written here. So the theme for January was confetti. And so, before I begin, if you hear any ruckus, that's still my kitten playing. So pardon any interruptions that you might hear in the background. Back to what I was saying. The theme was confetti. And so my choice was for howling. I will stick a picture here of what it looked like at the end of 2022. And my goal for this month was to stitch 100 stitches a day. And I didn't stitch every day, but I think I made up for it because some days I would stitch 200, some days I would stitch like 150. You know, it would eventually all add up to 100 stitches a day. And it is only January the 28th. It is a Saturday, so it is, the kids are sleeping, my husband's at work. So it's the perfect opportunity to come and make a video for you guys, even though there's a couple days left of January. Anyway, this is what I have completed for January. I haven't kept track. It is on Pattern Keeper, but I didn't keep track because I'm just not used to it. So maybe at the end of this month, I will keep track of the percentage of it where it's at, and then I will tell you next month the percentage that I completed. But as for this month, nothing. You're just going to get a picture of where it was and where it is now. So here's a picture of where it is now. And if I hold this enough, I can't, it's too big for me to be in the picture. How about I look at this? Do you think YouTube will screenshot this and give it to me for a thumbnail? We'll see. My goal for this month was to do 100 stitches a day. Now, I don't think stitching on one project 100 stitches a day is very sustainable. Although it's easy to do, but with the amount of projects that I have, I don't want to feel that pressure. So although the howling will remain a main project, I'm not going to make it 100 stitches a day because I don't really need that pressure when I'm trying to come back to cross stitching. I don't need to feel that kind of pressure. So the acrostic for January was the word begin. So your project has to have a B, an E, a G, an I, and an N. So for B, I chose Eastern Beauty. So for Eastern Beauty, I only stitched on this for 2 days. The goal was to have a 2-hour stitching session. Did I do more than 2 hours? Probably, because I did 2 sessions, so most of my sessions are more than 1 hour. At the beginning of January, I was still on Christmas break. I didn't go back to school until the 9th of January, so I did a lot of my goals and a lot of my cross stitching then. So this is where I am now. I will show a picture of, if I have one. If I don't, you're not going to see anything. If I have a picture, it'll be right here. I did worked in this area right here. I want to get down to the bottom of the page, which is basically here. And then I think I'm gonna go back up and fill in the dark here, and then I think I'm gonna start working on her face because she's got a beautiful face. I guess I should show you a picture. Oh, it's not here. I'll show you a picture later. So the E for begin was European town. I only stitched on this for 2 days, probably just 2 hours, just to say that I worked on it. I got something. Where is the beginning of this thing? Holy moly. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. All I did was this right here. Filled in the white. This is the path. This is the path area here. And that's all that I did for this. It's not really a major project. Like I said in my last video, it's a retirement piece. It's not really something that I put a lot of energy into right now. But it fit into this acrostic, so I just stuck it in there. The G was howling again, so I'd already showed you that. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I don't know if I fully understood how this was supposed to be, so I just put howling in there. So you already seen that. The I is falling snow, and so let me just get that one. This is falling snow. I worked on this for 4 days so far. I completed all this over here, which it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is actually a lot of stitching. It's a lot of fiddly stitching. So my goal before I put this away, which is at the end of February, will be to complete this page. Now that I've done a majority of the thick stitching, I can go down and do these snowflakes, and there's a couple of these dangly things. So I can do that. I think it's possible. February is a short month, but we will see. The N for begin was pandemic. I haven't worked on this in a long time. But its anniversary is actually on the 31st, like in a couple of days. So I'm going to be working on it then as well. Let's see, what did I work on? Oh, I still got the thread here. Oh, that's nice. How many days? Oh, I only worked on this for 2 days. I stitched this little spot right here. That's what I worked on for 2 days, probably just 2 hours. Cats. And then I'll work on it again in a couple days on its anniversary. It'll be 1 year old on the 31st. That's when I got COVID last year. Okie dokie. On to my new starts. Okay, so my new start for January was this Sampler Cove Designs double Dutch sampler. I started this on the 1st of January. I store my stuff with a pillowcase because I believe in reduce, reuse, and recycle. I store my threads and chart in chocolate boxes or wafer tins. This is the box that keeps my double Dutch sampler. Yes, I'm snazzy like that. And I use a pillowcase for my frame. This is what I got completed this month for double Dutch sampler. I completed my goal. My goal was to, there's a band. Let's see. That is the beginning of this band here. So next month I'm going to come in and I'm going to do the alphabet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete the alphabet. We'll see how heavy it is. But that's what I completed, and I'll just put it up close for you to see. These are done with Gloriana silks. 1/2 on 32 count. That's what it is. And I'm liking the look of it like that. Now, I recently had another new start. It's just a teeny little itty bitty baby start. It is a Lizzy Kate cleaning the house, because you know it's very relevant for me right now. For those of you who don't know or can't read it right now, it says, cleaning the house while the children are growing is like shoveling snow while it's still snowing. I have children and I have snow, and both are very true. So this is my little bit itty bitty baby start. I just wanted to work on something small. I don't know why I just got the urge to just work on something small. This is a scrap piece of 28 count. It's from my World Travelers bookshelf that I cut up and I UFO'd. And this is what I have done so far. Oh, there's a piece of thread. Cleaning the house. That's all I have done so far. Cleaning the house. And I'm using my lovely Mose silk that I got way back in the day when they first came out. And I opened the bag and I just got this whiff of, oh, she has such beautifully smelling, or she did. I don't know if she does anymore because I haven't bought anything thread-wise in a very long time other than, you know, my silks. But they smell so good. So this is, it's a big piece of fabric, but I'm just using this part. So I'm going to be using, sorry, I'm forgetting how to do this. This part is Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean? Yeah, from, you know, Les Miserables. And then I'm going to be using Leek. Sorry, get in the frame there, kid. Leek. This is almost silk. I'm going to be using Joyland. I'm going to be using Romana. And I will be using Carry White. So those are the colors that you will see in this when it's finished. My third new start, which was actually my second new start, I should have shown this before I showed you the cleaning the house one, is my Cliffside Tile cell that I am doing. The Cliffside, yeah, that's what they're called. It's a free pattern on Cliffside Stitches, I think it's called. This is what I got done So I did a bit of the border and I did 2 tiles. There is, I think, like 36 tiles or something. So it's not meant to do 1 tile a month. They release a tile every couple of weeks, but I just found out about them at the end of last year. And so the tiles are still available for those who are interested. And I'm just stitching on, my goal is 1 tile a month. But if I get 2, then I get 2. And so that's what I got done for Cliffside Tile Sale. I worked on this for 4 days. It took 2 days. It took 2 days to do the border and this tile, and then it took 2 days to do this tile. So they don't take that long. If you have the time to put into it, they don't take that long. So my next project is Family. It's from this book, Cross Stitchers of the Heart by Emma Congdon. I worked on this piece for 2 days. Oh no, 4 days. My goal was 2 days. I worked on it for 4. Yay me. And this is where I got. So basically, oh gee, let's fold it properly now. Come on. All I basically did was this and this. That's all I did. This was very, very fiddly. If I can bring it in close for you. See how fiddly that is? It was very fiddly. I did not enjoy stitching that. It took a long time. Oh my goodness, I'm like, oh, I could just whip that up in a day. No. No, you cannot whip that up in a day. But I'm still working on it. I got that hard part done. I don't think there's any more hard part like that. No. Let's see. No. That fiddly part is now done. So the rest will be easy breezy. So that's what I have done for Family. What else did I do? Oh, Peacock Sal. Remember Peacock Sal from 2019? Well, I decided to pull it on out. Where is it? Sorry, I'm getting my chocolate boxes because I'm snazzy like that. Peacock. See, it says Peacock Sal 2019. My goal was to do 1 block. I got 2 because I want to get it done. So what did I do? This is it in its entirety. So I got this block done and this block. Look, this cat is decided to come and play with my stitching. It thinks that it can like play with my linen. Boy, do you got another thing coming. Okay, down you go. Okay. Sorry. So this is what I got done. Isn't it beautiful? I just love this color. This color is Aquatic Maiden from Fiberlicious. I'll show you this one. I haven't gotten into this one yet. See, Fiberlicious, Aquatic Maiden. Bought, who knows when, because I bought these a long time ago. Long time ago. And I don't know if she still does these colors or not. So, I don't know. I'm using up my old thread. So yay me. Sorry if it's not available. So next month, how many days did I work on this? I worked on it for 4 days. So each block basically took 2 days. This took 2 days and this took 2 days. And that is Peacock. My goal for next month will be, just because it's a short month, I'm just going to do one block. But if I feel like doing two, I'll do like two. I guess we will see in my next update what I actually get done. But for sure one. For sure one. That's the goal. What else did I work on? What's this box? Some beauty. I worked on my ABC 101 alphabet. So the final project that I worked on, and I work on this every Sunday. I have one more Sunday left, which is tomorrow. So I have worked on it for the 3 Sundays. Only 3 Sundays. I can't tell you where I was last at, because I don't really take pictures of it every single time, because I just don't. This is the big gigantuous one, remember? So I'll just show you where I am here. Oh, the children are awake. Do you hear that? That's a child. Okay. So this is what I got done. This is it. Yeah. I just work on it every Sunday, and what I get done. And I don't fret about making any goals. This is a long haul project. I am on page 16. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on page 16, and it's got like 52. So I am not in any hurry to get it done. It's just a Sunday piece, a relaxing Sunday piece. I do enjoy working on it when I'm stitching on it. It is a very fun piece to stitch. It looks daunting. It is daunting. But just enjoy the process, because that's really what it's all about, right? Is enjoying the process of your stitching and not a race to the finish line. That's not what it's about. So that is it, folks. That is all I have stitched this month. Let's get into February plans. So my February plans are made. Itchy nose, pardon me. I'm not going to be showing you any of these projects right now. I'm just going to be telling you about them. The theme for the monthly challenge is beach. Now, I don't have anything beachy right now. So what I decided to do is to have a new start. I'm going to be starting a project called Seahorse, and it's from Heaven and Earth Designs. Maybe I'll show you a picture right here. I can at least do that. I have the fabric and everything all done. I'm not going to show you any of that right now. You'll see it next month. I am my method for this month, and it's from a Nikki Stitches. Is that what it's called? Her name is called. She is a fabulous, fabulous stitcher. Oh my goodness. If you have not checked her out, go check her out. If I did not say her name correctly, I will put it in right here. She does this method where she does color completions on these huge Heaven and Earth charts. So she will take 310 and she'll stitch all of 310, and then she'll stitch all of the next color, and then it's like the whole thing, and it looks so cool. Now, am I brave enough to do that on a World Travel bookshelf or whatever it is that she happens to be working on? I know she's working on some Amy Stewart's, but the exact charts, there's so many I can't list them. I'm personally not going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing the method that she's doing in color completion, yes, but Seahorse only has 19 colors. So I figured, and I told her, I talked to her about this, and I said, I'm going to start that method. I think that's a really cool method. I go, but I'm going to start on something with fewer colors because I'm not as brave as you. And so Seahorse it is, because it's a beach theme and it's a seahorse on the beach. And so I'm going to start that on February 1st. The acrostic for February is wave. So W will be, you will see next month, Snow White. A will be family. V will be Valley of the Trolls from Stitching Moon. I will put up a picture here of Valley of the Trolls from Stitching Moon. She is also a YouTuber, and she has her designs up on Etsy. And the E will be Eastern Beauty. I have the box right here. I will show you. I'm not going to show you the project again. This is the box for Eastern Beauty. It's gray this time. And here she is. So I will be working on those. My other projects will be, of course, all the same. 1-on-1 Alphabet, Double Dutch Sampler, Cliffside Tile, Falling Snow, Peacock Tile, and Howling. How many projects is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 projects for February. There's only 28 days in February. But I do have a teacher's conference that is coming up in February. I'm not a teacher. I am an educational assistant, so I do not go to these teacher conferences. I get to stay home for 5 days. Woo! So can I get these done in February? Sure, because I have 5 days off in February. So that will be that. I have decided to start a new segment called Blast from the Past. Now, if you've been with me for several years, you will have seen these projects in the past, and it will be a blast from the past because it'll be so long since you've seen them. And for those of you that are new, you will see projects that I have completed in this segment. The first project that you're going to see today is called Mama's Boy, and it's from Paine Free Crafts. I started this back in 2000. I don't even know when I started it. But I finished it in 2014, which is when I started my YouTube channel. This project right here, I'm going to show you a better view of it, but this project was my first debut project on YouTube. I did a little time lapse of stitching this guy. Whoops, that's the cats. And if you go way back to 2014, you will see a time lapse video of that beauty right there. That was my first trial of putting up a video on YouTube. And then the next video would be my first YouTube floss tube video, which was not called floss tube back then. It was just a YouTube. It was just a YouTube video about cross stitch. Floss tube. The floss tube name did not come until several months later, when a bunch of us decided to give it the name floss tube. I can't remember everybody who was in that discussion, but I do remember being there. Anyway, let's turn around and take a look at Mama's Boy from Paine Free Crafts. So this is Mama's Boy. She's hanging above our closet door, which has all her coats in the front. I framed her myself. She took a very short time. This was back when I was a stay-at-home mom. I'm going to say she took a year to do. I want to say 10 months. And she was an absolute joy to work on. And so I love her. She's so realistic. This is Mama's Boy from Paine Free Crafts. So that, my friends, is it for me for this month. If you enjoyed what you've seen, I hope you press subscribe and you come back next month. Thank you again so much for watching my videos. Thank you for all of the support, and I hope you have a great stitchy month in February. I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy, and take care and be safe. Ooh, cat fight. So you guys remember my baby? All of you old time watchers, do you guys remember my little baby? This is my baby now. How old are you now?
10.
10. She's 10. She's 10 years old now. This is Isabel.
Hi.
And she's 10 now. When I started making videos back in 2014. How old were you? 2. She was 2. Anyway, thanks for making an appearance. Goodbye.
I love you, Mom.
All right. See ya.